Hi, everybody. Welcome to Stay at Home and Meditate. My name is Stephanie Wagner, and I'm a facilitator at Tergar, and I am here to guide you on our meditation journey today. I am absolutely sending you the biggest hugs from Minneapolis, Minnesota in the US, and hoping that everyone is healthy and well. So we're here, of course, today to meditate. We'll practice for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending. And I'll just have an opportunity at the very beginning to share some of the key points of what Rinpoche taught yesterday during his teaching. And as many of you probably are aware, there were some internet streaming issues that were happening yesterday, but the full teaching has now been posted on YouTube. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, it is absolutely wonderful. And I just feel so very grateful to be able to be with Rinpoche during this time and really to be with you all as well. So the topic for the teaching yesterday was this idea of finding freedom from the causes of suffering. And Rinpoche took us through sort of three causes of suffering: attachment, aversion, and ignorance. So aversion, of course, is this desire to sort of resist and push away our experience, while attachment is more of that craving, that moving towards. And ignorance is what is underlying all of that experience. And it is really the opposite of our true nature, the opposite of our awareness, loving kindness, compassion, and wisdom. And Rinpoche used this funny phrase, which I absolutely loved, which is that we are driving the car of samsara. We're driving the car of suffering. And I don't know about you, but I want to opt for a different model. And so freedom does not come from just wishing things to be different, for wishing things to go away, but we really have to work to connect to our true nature, these qualities, again, of awareness, loving kindness, compassion, and wisdom. And he very clearly outlined three steps that we can work with during our practice, which are so helpful, and that's what we're going to work with today. So the first step is to connect with awareness. The second step is to welcome experience. And the third step is to let go of any expectation of a result. So step one, connect with awareness. Of course, we all know that the essence of meditation is awareness itself. And so what we're doing is we can use supports like breath, physical sensations, and sound to connect with this recognition of awareness. So that's what we're doing as sort of that first step. The second step then is to just welcome experience. And so what will happen during our practice is we may have thoughts and emotions that are coming and going. And so rather than trying to push away or block our experience, we're just allowing experience to be as it is. Easier said than done. So then that third step is just really letting go of any expectations of our practice. You know, meditation experiences, again, come and go. We might have pleasant experiences like bliss, clarity, non-thought. We might have what we consider to be unpleasant experiences, like perhaps lots of movement in the mind. And so what we're doing is we're just letting it all go, letting go of any expectation of the result at all. And when we allow our experience to just be as it is, aversion just ceases to be. And when we welcome the experience as it is, loving kindness and compassion are there. And at the same time, there's wisdom because there's this recognition of awareness. And you're not fighting with yourself. And like, how amazing is that? So as long as you're not lost during your practice, really anything is allowed. What we're going to do today then is we are going to work with practice. We'll work with some of the supports that he suggested yesterday. So physical sensations, we'll work with breath, and then we'll work a little bit with sound. And we'll just allow experience to be. Welcome anything that arises during our practice. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Getting yourself in a comfortable position. Allowing there to be a sense of relaxation in the body, yet this sense of being awake and alert. And you can choose to practice with your eyes open or your eyes closed, whatever feels the most supportive to you today. And you can begin to settle into practice by bringing awareness to the body, just having a sense of sitting here in this space, seat on your cushion or chair. Notice the feelings of your hands on your lap or to your sides. And just allowing there to just be a sense of knowing that we're sitting here entering into this period of practice. And then reflecting on your motivation for practicing together today, touching in with something that is altruistic and inspiring, motivation that goes beyond doing this just for your own well being, but really doing this to benefit all beings, to work towards the alleviation of suffering. Take a moment to reflect on your motivation. And we'll begin to connect with awareness through a simple body scan. Simply bring awareness to the sensations in your face. Notice whatever sensations are occurring, not trying to fix or change any aspect of what's happening. Tension is allowed, pleasant sensation is allowed. Neutral, simply noticing sensations in the face. And then notice sensations in the mid body, sensations in the chest and the belly, shoulder blades and back. And as you're noticing these sensations, allow whatever's happening to occur in your experience. So thoughts and emotions are welcome to come and go. As long as you're connected to awareness, anything is welcome in our practice. And then bring awareness down to the lower body, legs, knees, feet. Notice sensations in your legs. Notice any impulse to fix or change or alter your experience. And see if you can simply be with the sensations in your legs as they are. And then drop the technique and allow the mind to rest for a moment in open awareness. Still connected with awareness, yet not focusing on anything in particular. Allowing the mind to rest for a moment. And now let's explore what it's like to connect with awareness through the breath. Simply notice the breath as it moves in and out of your body. You can tune into where the breath feels the strongest, perhaps in your nostrils, in your belly or your chest. Allow the breath to be natural. And we're not focused on the breath in exclusion of other aspects of our experience. Thoughts come, thoughts go. Let them come, let them go. And there will be moments where you realize you're no longer connected to awareness. Simply bring your attention back to working with the breath. And you may even notice some subtle expectations about your experience, judging the quality, desiring some kind of result. And here we simply notice. Notice those expectations and those subtle judgments, and just let them be, let them go. The point here is the connection to awareness, not the breath itself. Once again, allow the mind to rest in open awareness, dropping the technique of working with the breath. Allow the mind to rest as it is. Not blocking any aspect of our experience. welcoming whatever arises in the light of pure awareness. And next, we'll move to connecting with awareness through sound. Begin to notice any sounds in your environment. Might be the sound of my voice, birds or cars, or maybe there's just the space of no noise, no sound. So just connecting with the sense of hearing with awareness. Simply a light awareness of sound, welcoming whatever else is happening in your experience. Whatever is arising is okay as long as you are connected to awareness. Notice those moments when you're disconnected from awareness. You're no longer listening to the sound. Bring your awareness back to simply noticing sounds in your environment. You might notice the mind labeling, judging, and just allow that to come and go. And then dropping the technique. Once again, allow the mind to rest in open awareness. And let's dedicate our practice as we close here, dedicating our practice to benefit, safety, health, welfare of all beings. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings see their true nature. May this practice benefit all. Okay, nice work. Would love to hear from you in the chat how that practice was for you. Maybe just a word or a short phrase. Anything is anything is welcome regarding your experience, but we really just practiced this instruction that Rinpoche gave us yesterday of connecting with awareness through support. Today we worked with physical sensations, breath, we worked with sound, and then we just welcome experience, right? We know that thoughts are going to come, thoughts are going to go, just allowing whatever is arising. And then we just let go of any expectation. Yeah. So, bliss, clarity, non thought, good meditation, bad meditation, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just letting go, letting be, not fighting ourselves. And within this recognition of our true nature, aversion isn't there. Ignorance isn't there because we're connected with awareness. Wisdom is there. Yeah, you did it. Wonderful job. We're not looking to block experience. We're not looking to create an experience. We're allowing experience to be just as it is. So you'll see in the chat function here that Mingyur Rinpoche is having these live teachings every Sunday. And then Court, it looks like, is giving a talk this Thursday about transforming suffering through meditation. I know that there's a half-day meditation retreat next Sunday. I'm looking forward to leading awareness yoga for you all. It will be wonderful to hear from Rinpoche and to receive the guided practices from the instructors. Thank you so much for your practice today. Robin will be here with you next Monday, and then I will be here the week after. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening. Thank you.